Hello YouTube, this is me. Welcome back, or welcome to the channel. Sunday, I don't know why on Sunday I have this energy spur always, and I want to remodel. You know that, you see the the videos from before. So I was telling you for a while that I am not happy with my favorite my novelty Phalaenopsis being outside. I am in Florida. It's a wonderful weather, but for some of them, moisture control is an issue in the way that this happens, you know, when there's too much rain or not enough. This happens, they die. Okay, so their leaves are very, very sensitive to too much of anything, too much of sun, too much of water. So I wanted to rehome them or reposition them, let's say, inside, under the roof. And I'm not talking about my, see how, and I'm watering every day. So, and it's happy. In Florida, we have the rooms that we call lanai. As far as I know, that's the only place where we call it lanai. It's the, what we call it, screened porch, okay? So since my house is not fixed, my front porch is also a storage of my stuff that we are trying to preserve from what was inside the damages after hurricane. But I've decided that this area may be a perfect spot for my Phalaenopsis, or for those orchids that don't really agree with my crazy watering habits. I am very obsessive waterer. It just makes me feel good, so I am trying not to, but like you see, vandas do need water every day, but right next to them are Phalaenopsis, and sometimes it ruins it for them. So I made this area. I decided I'm not gonna wait any longer, because I've been waiting for my house to be fixed for over a year. So these are grids that you can, you know, get in any like store fixtures stores. Mine are 7 feet tall. They can be any height. They come 5, 6, 7, 10, whatever. But 7 was, I used to use them for the shows. See, one is on the top, so you have unlimited hanging, well, limited, but let's call it pretty significant hanging possibilities. I put one on the top so I can hook. There's one little rod I had, we're using it too. And then in my garage I have for the longest time this shelf. Also, we can put some tall plants over there and some short plants over here, and I put another shelf on the top. See, I have hanging baskets here and there ready to go. Right here I have my potting and stuff supplies, so we'll be doing this all day. These two, again, do-it-yourself system pots, and I have these it's wood, I don't even know what you call it, wood circles from my old grooming shop, and we can use it also like a little tables here and there. Now outside you see all my pots ready to rock and roll. So let's go see what we're gonna put here, and let's talk about it. And so a little progress. I moved some of them over here. I am working on it. Some need repotting, like this guy. Yeah, and the main problem that I observe, of course, is the crown rot, like on this guy. What can we do about it? We can use fungicide, and we can be careful with the water. This one is probably still okay, but some of them, if you don't catch it on time, that's the main problem with Phalaenopsis. And you can see lots of damage. So how am I gonna water them, you may ask? This is so cute. Come here. It's against the light. Look how cute. And also you can see the pimples, let's call them, on the leaves, which is just a sign of discomfort for the plant. So I hope this will help. I'm gonna be watering them using a regular large this kind of like the one that we use for the fertilizer usually, but I'm just gonna put water and you know, whatever I need. If I need fertilizer, I can do it, and see, kind of observe how they like it or not, and we'll go from there, because you know, it's new. I'm getting a fan that will kind of move the air. There's one right here, but I don't think it does that much because this area is sunny, so they will be constantly, you know, under lots of heat, and you would want the air to move. This thing is also from Brethren. That's the one that I got at the Ridge Show, and everybody loved it. The name is right there. I know, I asked Phil, they had them available on their website. Come on. And that's Brethren Orchids, for those who is not familiar. I believe their website is brethrenorchids.com. So, and this is also very fragrant. A beautiful baby. Yeah, so I have quite a good collection here. Lots of Brethren, there's lots of Normans, accent orchids I have as well. And some of them are very, very special. I don't want them to look like this. See, it's also a rod. But they, if you caught it on time, they will usually go back. There's this one. We'll see what happens with this one. Yeah, and then there's a really bad one is right there. This one I can see probably. Yeah, but we'll give him a chance. It was a beautiful orchid, and then this happened. And this is only because I kind of left them without my attention. And you know, it goes quick. So, wish us luck. And then, of course, as I go and take them from there, there are a couple of these guys that needs to be repotted. This pot is broken. This is out of the pot. I'll just cut it right here and pot it, because those roots are not important. These roots, the new ones, look good. These are just regular large without any ID orchids. You see this guy, the same thing. You have enough good roots on the top. This root is coming from I don't even know where. That looks weird. But I'll just cut it somewhere right here and repot or mount. We'll see. Maybe I have a chicken wire. I was thinking maybe to make like a tower with, you know, these guys that are totally homeless type. Yeah, and we'll go from there. So for now, this is it. I am waiting for clips, because right here on the sides I will clip the orchid pots. My new favorite way to do it. Let me show you how I did it up front. So the front of my house, the thing with my house, it has this roof that kind of overheads the house by a lot, and this is good and bad. It's bad because if the plants are under this part, they don't get any rain. Okay, but then if we're talking about Phalaenopsis, that might be a good thing. I put the little shelf over there, and this needs to be watered down by me. I need to cut those big. I done it when it was dark already. And this is what I was telling you about. I had these lettuces here a long time ago. We tried it. It did not work for me because I did not have enough time. Now I'm kind of determined. I was given quite a few, as you can see, baby orchids. So what I did, I ordered these clips on Amazon. They were pretty cheap. They were like, I want to say 30 for about $8. And they hold very, very, see, tight. So the wind and all that good stuff will not affect them, but it looks very good. The only thing, it will need water attention really seriously. But then, you know, my problem always was that I overwater. Here I think will be just fine because they will dry just enough for them to feel good. Okay, and right here, you see this is all water, too much water. So this is the one I got at Addison Ford from Smith. Very pretty, and it smells good. And then there's this one. I really like this guy. He's a little bit upside down, also from Smith. Oh, it smells good too. So these are here, sitting here. We'll see how they will like it. And that's the project for today. And of course there's Hoya. We're trying out. If Hoya will like it here, I'll put more Hoyas here. So wish us luck. My Phalaenopsis farm right here. It's like a storefront. Gives me a good idea if I had the Phalaenopsis. Okay, let's go all the way. Phalaenopsis store. That's how it would look. Let's go see what's blooming out there. I'm not done with the moving stuff, but let's do it before the sun goes down. Look at this beautiful girl. Isn't she just marvelous? But very, very cute. Again, from Brethren Orchids. Very pretty. What else? Little lady. I forgot about her the other time. She is always doing what she's supposed to do. Oops, these are already, you can see, on their last days. Don't have a name. I know everybody knows this one. Such a good girl. And then we are waiting on this to happen. We're waiting for, I don't even know how long. Over here. Okay, here's my monkey bird. I have no clue what kind of bird that is, but it screams like a monkey. Go away! So loud. Yeah, and it's talking back. And here's something that I don't know. Those spots are suspicious. It's my very, very, very first totem that I made. It's blooming. Okay, let's go see. There's something I wanted to show you because I noticed it yesterday. Oh, while we go, Moat's Banshee. I believe I got it from Gemini when they were our speakers. Very elegant ballerina orchid. Look how delicate flowers are. Beautiful. Okay, see how much space I have? Woohoo! Yeah, my main concern was that Phalaenopsis are over here and Paphiopedilums are on the bottom, and Paphiopedilums don't want as much water as mounted plants, so I started seeing bad leaves and you know, so that's why I want to just, and I cannot move the Paphiopedilums. You move them, boom, trouble. So what I wanted to show you is this, and I saw it by accident. Oh, you're blooming. I don't know. Oh, I do have a name. It's also Suncoast. It is. There's the name. I am sure it has a name by now. It's beautiful. Very pretty. I got this thing at Miami this year. I believe from Wilson. I love Wilson. And I noticed it has a flower. Okay. That was a surprise. My wonderful squirrels pulled the moss from it. Look, this flower is really, really special. So this is exciting. And so I'll have more space for my bulbophyllums because they are a little bit jammed in here. So I'll do it maybe tomorrow. We'll see. So this is cool. Yep. And I think, as usual, here's the babe from, look how yellow. Wow. From Florida Orchid House. I got it, you probably saw it in my whole video from Edison Ford, but this thing is just glorious. Wow. We'll visit the tunnel in the back. I haven't been there for a while. As you can see, I cut that tree over there. Oh, look who is blooming. Our spotted aruba, one of my very favorite orchids. Blooms a lot. This time she didn't give me much. Usually it's a humongous cluster, but I've been bad with fertilizing lately. And this young lady, got her name, was there somewhere. Look, there's two more coming out. How beautiful. You guys seen her before. I bought her on the auction, online auction during COVID. Sarasota County Orchid Society. And there's an animal, Baskerville hound next door. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna be blooming? Yeah, will you? That's so nice of you. This is dead. I love when the dogs bark like that. Makes me think I'm living in that like a country, which is not true. Okay, nobody, anybody? You, Lady Jane, you've been sitting here for a while. This is Undulata alba that I got as a baby. She was tiny. Now this one kind of looks promising. She needs to be lowered. Yeah, so, and then there's something that needs attention heavily. This one, what is this? One flower that looks really weird. This is Sienna Stars from Suncoast. Interesting. Suncoast plants are all blooming at the same time. So, you know what? Our good tradition to finish with this little thing. Look how cute. Okay, I hope you liked my little experiment with Phalaenopsis. Wish us luck. At least there will be something else to do for me. And I'm wishing you all a most wonderful day. Bye-bye.